So I figured out what's wrong with this goddamn thing. Bought some Snap-on test leads that were fucking $40. These, well worth the money, they're not gonna lie. Because I was able to diagnose that my 3 wires at that damn harness were good, I figured out, if you look at this, right now it's charging. But you see how it drops down like that? Here's why. Now I can't hold 3 things at once, but this fucking brand new alternator from AutoZone with the fucking thing here, you push that in because it's loose. And watch. If I can do this. See how it charges, then doesn't. Charges, doesn't. Charges, doesn't. I'm pushing against. This is where the big cable goes for the alternator. And the cable itself is tight, but the big post would focus. Well, it's not going to focus, but that big post right there with the black part that goes back to the alternator, I got to push that in for it to make a connection to charge. So that's what the issue is. So I think my old one was actually bad, and that it just ended up being that I got a piece of shit Taiwan one from fucking AutoZone. So always test your new parts because they're probably always fucking garbage. But at least we got it diagnosed though. So I also had learned that both my terminals were fucking melted basically. They're shit, so I replaced them. And then the cable that goes from the fuse box right here to right there was fucking broken and damn near like melting on fire. So I cleaned off all my terminals. So got that all done. Used my handy dandy grinder from Milwaukee. Well worth the money. But so yeah, you can hear the idle kick up and down. That's because that fucking cable, that nut in the back there's all fucking loose. So we'll get her fixed up and be done.